tonight. So get ready. I mean, get ready. Are you ready to touch football? On Monday night invasion. Yeah, this is Rockin' Randall Hank with a special alert for the nation. Here come the hits, the bangs, the blocks, and the spikes. 'Cause all my rowdy friends drop in on Monday night.
What up, everybody? So, welcome y'all to another edition of It Is What It Is here in week 10. Now, it's been a long year so far, been a good year, for my team at least. Can't say that for West Coast. But anyway, 3 weeks left. Get started right away with our playoff scenarios. Myself, the Butt Fumblers and Scoregasms, it looks pretty close, like they clinched 1-2. Looks like we're going to get the byes. So with those 2 spots taken up, there's only 4 spots left. But we have like 8 teams battling for those 4 spots still. Taco sits pretty. He's 1 game up on everybody else. He's 5-4. He's sitting pretty though. Not in yet though. He hasn't clinched. The other big teams that are right in it. Perez, Bitch, Shake and Bake, Pistol, and Heisman all sit 4-5. A couple of them play each other this week. Huge week this week. Separation Sunday. And then we got Bayonets and West Coast still sit at 3-6. They're gonna need a win this week to stay alive to get to 4-6, and hopefully a couple of those 4-5 guys move to 4-6 too. It's a battle. It's going to be a battle these next couple weeks. Hope y'all are excited for it. You know, the teams that are battling still, Bayonets, West Coast, you still got chances. You just gotta try stuff. It sucks because I got to play West Coast this week. I don't want to knock them out, but it's like I ain't gonna lose on purpose. So, you guys hear about that Richie Incognito thing from the Dolphins? Dude's a bully, right? Well, not really, I guess. I heard something how the black players on the Dolphins thought that the white guy was more black than the black guy. Come on. Like, he was calling himself, like, a nigger. He was calling Pouncy nigger, like, in a bar, too. Like, and they had no problem with it. And then it comes out that the coaches wanted that Martin guy to get tougher, so they told Incognito to toughen him up. I don't know. It's kind of whole sketchy. Hey, what about tonight's lineup for football? I'm excited. I turned the TV on today. We got Oklahoma at Baylor, and then it just so happens that RG3 and the Redskins are taking on Peterson and the Vikings. So we got Oklahoma and Baylor, and then we got Redskins Vikings. You know, RG3 came from Baylor, Peterson's from Oklahoma, and then they're playing on the same night too. So the stars align tonight, boys. But those are the stars, and the moon has to be Oregon at Stanford. I like both teams. You know, Oregon's got a real shot at the national championship if they win this game. But they're saying they're going to put 45 plus on them. It don't look like that's going to happen. I got Stanford. I want Stanford. I want a close game, really. It really doesn't matter. I want like a 28-27 ball game. Good game. So enough with the college terms. I was just hyping up the day for today. Let's get right into huge Week 10 matchups. The first matchup we're going to roll with is Taco versus Pistol. And, Pistol has been real shaky this year. Real shaky. He needs a win. Can't go to 4-6. Taco, with a win for Taco, he pretty much clinches up a playoff berth. So, huge week, must win for both. Taco doesn't want to fall back into that huge 5-team mix we got going on right now. Second matchup, we had the battle-tested Bayonets and I'm a Bitch. Now, this is a must-win for both teams, really. You do not want to lose a 4-5 to a 3-6 team. this late in the year. You need to win, both teams. If Bayonets does win, then Bitch and Bayonets will have the same record going into next week, along with probably a couple other teams too. This is a huge week. This will make the next 2 weeks interesting if Bayonets can pull this one out. I don't want to say he's mathematically eliminated, but I think Mike's fucking done if he loses this one. So let's get a win for you, Mike. All right. Third matchup we're going to have rolling this week, the Shake and Bake versus Heisenberg. Now, due to technical difficulties, we could not bring Shake and Bake on the program. No. Kind of upsetted me a little bit. You know, I'm rolling with some interviews last couple weeks. Going good. Thankfully, I got a reservation for an interview next week. Guest surprise. You'll find out when the week comes who it is. So, you know, as quiet as Heisenberg is, I'm more disappointed in Shake and Bake. That win goes to Heisenberg. Sorry. All right. Now we have Team Perez versus the Scoregasms, and even though Scoregasms isn't like the prettiest front office, he gets the job done. He's really kind of like a bitch, but you know he's facing Perez this week, so. I mean, Perez, his team's good, but he just doesn't want it. Check the power rankings. Perez is like hella points. It's like, come on, bro, try. Like, go pick up a running back you need for 1 week. Change your kicker, maybe a defense change. It's like, you guys gotta want it. All right, I'm gonna go. It doesn't matter. Scoregasms clinched a bye, so, but huge match for Perez. If he could pull that upset, then he's 5-4, sitting pretty. Then the next matchup we have, my squad, the Butt Fumblers, #1 team, most points in the league, versus West Coast Hustle. Now, nothing on West Coast. I feel for him. It's like his team's battling hard. And then Aaron Rodgers goes down. It's like, give me a fucking break. It's like I can't win. So, fuck it. I win. Tim loses again. So one last more note. Earlier this week, I hit y'all with the power rankings, the first ever power rankings. Now I want to let you guys know on a little inside. I don't think I've told you guys this yet, but I have been awarded commissioner powers. That's right. You're talking to the co-commissioner here. I'm not even going to call myself the co-commissioner. I'm going to call myself like the NFL players executive, the NFLPA. You know, I'm all for the players. You know, the owners are bullshit. You know, if you got a problem, kind of like that Richie Incognito story, come to me and I'll settle shit down for you. Okay. Anyways, back to the power rankings real quick. No doubt I'm on top. Check the points. I'm there. A-Rod #2. Like the thing says, not the prettiest front office, but you can't argue with the results. You know, and then you got the other teams. Mike, you know, has fantasy hockey season started yet? Or, you know. The funny thing about Mike's team is that he scored so many points, but he's still 3-6. And then you got A-Rod, who scored like literally the least amount of points, and he's the #2 squad. Is what it is, and that's the name of the show for a reason, boys. Is what it is, because once it happens, you can't change it. Is what it is. It's been another great week. Sorry I couldn't get you an interview this week. I thought I did a good enough job for y'all. Later, fools.